Hey y'all. Now y'all know I had an opinion on this. Like it is 2 a.m. in the morning. I just got back from the club. I'm a little high and a little tipsy. But you know what? I just wanted to get this out the way while it's on my mind and fresh. So this whole Will Smith and Chris Rock, the slap heard around the world on like a stage like the Oscars. This is the most entertaining the Oscars has been in years. It was riveting. So if you were under a rock, the Oscars was on last night because I'm sure it's Monday now. Chris Rock was presenting something and he made a joke about Jada saying, oh, she's getting ready for her role in G.I. Jane. You know, she has like the buzz cut. And it looked like, Will laughed at first. Like the camera, if you go back, he laughed. So then we see Jada roll her eyes, and it's a joke. People clown the Smiths all the time. I didn't think nothing of it. So then I'm getting ready for the club or whatever, and I just see Will Smith get up, and he went right across Chris Rock's face. And then like the telecast started glitching and shit, and I'm like, what's going on? And then Twitter just blew up. Like, I was like, is this scripted? Like, everybody was wondering, was it scripted? So then, like, you see stuff that's bleeped out, but you can read Will Smith's lips, and it says, keep your damn mouth. Yeah, exactly. So not 10 seconds later, the uncensored broadcast, because I think it aired in Australia, it was uncensored, and that shit hit the web like that. We got the whole thing on tape. God, like, so Will was defending his wife. I was speechless. I could not believe it. On this stage. And then you might possibly win tonight. Like, I was just really shocked. And I love Will Smith. And I love Chris Rock too. He's one of my favorite comedians. So I'm just like, I'm really stunned that Will Smith would do that. And yes, let's just get it out the way. He was defending his wife, very noble, I get it. But there is a time and a place. And now this incident is now connected to your legacy forever. Forever. Like this silly incident is now connected to your win. That's all people are talking about. It overshadowed the entire evening. This happened before Questlove accepted his award. Like, his whole moment is overshadowed. Like, I don't know. So right now, I'm on Chris Rock's side. Like, and I get it. I get it before y'all even say anything. He's defending his wife. She has alopecia. I get it. Maybe Chris didn't know. But at the end of the day, first, it's a time and a place. Second, it's assault any way you look at it on a grand stage. And I'm not even going to say the reason about it's in front of white folk. I don't give a F about it. It's too early in the video, I can't curse. What if Chris Rock didn't let that slide? He ate that slap or punch, whatever you want to call it, and stayed professional and just kept going. What if they were just both scrapping? Chris Rock is better than me. I don't know. And what if Will Smith done that to any comedian who's done that? And I heard that Regina Hall, she made a joke too about Jada. Like, was she supposed to get clocked too? That's what I'm just wondering, like, when is it okay and when it's not? And now this just makes me think, like, what draws the line now? Like, so anybody can just get up if they don't like what a comedian says and slap the hell out of them? That's what I'm wondering. And also, if we're just going to look at the nuances around this situation, I'm sure it's the optics. And I think people are giving Will Smith a pass on this because it's Will Smith. We love the Smiths. They're Hollywood royalty, black royalty. I get it. And I get why he, slapped him too. Like, look, if I came to that point, I would wait. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Like, you have all this money, all this fame. Like, you have everything to lose by that moment. And then I'm hearing that they might take the Oscar back from him because technically it was like in the rule book or some shit like that. I don't know. But that's what I'm wondering, like, where do you draw the line? Now, what if it was a white actor that came up and slapped Chris Rock in the face? What if it was Russell Crowe? Would all us black people be like, oh yeah, well, Chris Rock said something about Russell Crowe. He didn't know he was going through some mental things. Because I'm thinking, like, if this is okay with you, then does that mean that it's okay in every scenario? Because now it's like, it's just giving people free reign to get on comedians. Like, say if I'm at Alex's show and, you know, he talks about somebody in the audience and they come up and clock him. Like, did he deserve it? You know, that's what I'm wondering, like, where does the line drawn at? And also, weren't we just talking about, like, how Kanye is banned from the Grammys? Because, you know, of course, Trevor Noah is hosting, and they don't know what Kanye would do. So, in this matter, Kanye should just be invited to the Grammys, right? And if Trevor says something about Kanye, then he could just clock him and then win his Grammy right afterward. It's a hard thing because I like both of them. And I'm just so shocked at Will. Like, he's a comedian himself. Of course, I find a sense of humor in this. I do. I thought it was, like, funny. But I'm just like, in the end, like, he's still wrong. And then when he won, he didn't even apologize. Like, he apologized to everybody else. He didn't apologize to Chris Rock. I don't know. I heard that Regina Hall said worse. Like, was that the straw, really? And was that moment worth it? You couldn't catch him outside? How about that? No? It had to be right in that moment on live TV. Not even at commercial break. That's going to be connected to him now forever. Forever. That is your legacy now. Your most defining moment, you winning the highest award in your field, and it's connected to you assaulting the comedian on stage. I guess I feel crazy because I saw a lot of people's opinions online, and they said that, you know, Will was defending his wife, Chris Rock was dead wrong, and I'm really surprised by the feedback because I just thought about it in every scenario because I'm like, I would have been pissed if it was a white actor that hit Chris Rock. I would be pissed if Kanye went up and hit Trevor Noah. Like, I'm just saying, like, where's the line drawn now? What also stood out to me with Will Smith was just how cavalier he was. Like, he knew he was going to get away with it. Like, man, like, I'm just so glad Chris Rock didn't retaliate because they just would have been fighting on the Oscar stage. And then where would we be? Would this be a good moment? I don't know. This is going to be talked about for a very long time. Things are still unfolding. I know the Academy just came out with a statement. They said the Academy does not condone violence of any form. Tonight we are delighted to celebrate our 94th Academy Awards winners who deserve this moment of recognition from their peers and movie lovers around the world. Well, yeah, so now we're just wondering, are they going to take his Oscar away? I don't think they should do that, but I just really think he should have some type of remorse for that. And I'm just reading the comments on Twitter right now. Like, I guess I'm just surprised. Maybe I'm just in the minority. You know, like, a lot of people is just like, they real world star right now. I just wonder if y'all are just going to keep that same energy in every moment. Here's something that Kathy Griffin wrote. She said, let me tell you something. It's a very bad practice to walk up on stage and physically assault a comedian. Now we all have to worry about who wants to be the next Will Smith in comedy clubs and theaters. And she brings up a good point. And I know, like, we all tell people, like, white people, stay out the business, stay out of it. And look, I'm all here for it. But she just makes a good point. If that's okay what Will Smith did, then, like, it's okay on everybody. Like, if a comedian does not say something that you do not like, we can just go up there and smack the shit out of him. And maybe he didn't know what was going on with Jada, but I don't know. He could have had an apology. I just think there was just so many ways to respond to that. And I think Chris Rock was just so, like, shocked. Like, he couldn't even have time to react. But I would love to know, like, y'all's thoughts on this because, yeah, I think I'm in the minority. I honestly think that Will shouldn't have hit him. And, yeah, I just didn't think it was worth it. If you're with, you know, Will Smith slapping him, more power to you. I'm sure we're going to talk about this on Pop Rules, as I'm sure a lot of things are going to occur by the time me and Alex film on Thursday. Child, this topic has the black community divided, but we are together in telling white folks to shut the fuck up on this, though. That's one thing we all see each other on. And side note, Beyonce killed that motherfucking shit. Oh my God. I hate that song, and she sold the fuck out of it. She better be a legend, the icon, the singer. Like, oh my God, I got my life from that performance. Like, just it was just so effortless, you know? And for Beyonce to witness this, she, like, Shout out to the person that tweet that Beyonce has witnessed Lil Mama crashing the stage, Kanye snatching Taylor's mic, and now this situation. Twitter was on fire. And this is like Twitter from the old days fire. Anywho, y'all, it's getting late. It's getting late. That was a song. What song was that? Yeah, I'm about to go to sleep. I'm going to edit this. This should be out tomorrow morning, first thing. Please let me know what y'all think about this. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all for Candy in the Game. Bye.